Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Hungary braced for their anthem. Well, that was impressive. Match that. How are you reading this formation, Jim Beglin?
Well, most teams that use this system, Peter, will work it in a way where, yes, they'll have a 4-5-1 shape off the ball and ideally a 4-3-3 shape on it. We often see that 4-1-4-1 shape too, and that has an obvious flexibility about it. It's a popular managerial selection because of that. It's just extremely flexible with all the numbers I've mentioned.
So it's away we go then. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I've always been impressed with how this guy, Szoboszlai, has been able to combine physicality and the finesse he can also add to his game, Peter. He makes good use of his strength when receiving the ball in tight areas, and he has that trickery and athleticism to beat people, and a spring in his step, always a spring.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Ruben Dias, and it's Vitinha, and it's Dallo, Bruno Fernandes, and this is Cristiano Ronaldo! What a wonderful goal!
Can you think of a better way to have started this game? Talk about how to stamp your authority on things. You've just seen it.
That was fabulous, the most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Portugal break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. Orban. Viola. Oh, good spread. He's shifting through the gears here. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao plays it in. Orban tries to clear. Shapes to shoot! Portugal with the corner, they're first. And he's taking no chances there. Hungary have the chance to go the other way. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. In with the challenge. Diogo Dalot made a surge from full-back. As it turned out, unsuccessfully. Portugal disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Looking for options for movement. Kerkez picks it up out wide. There's the shot! He's got a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Hungary grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, it seems to me they'll both be pushing for another now. Could be a critical phase.
Midway through the first period and it's looking quite a game here. That's a lovely, neat pass.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh, it's come loose. Oh, what has happened here? Hungary look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Nagy. And it's Kerkez. Viola. And Orban. Quality ball.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
And this is Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! Portugal! And they're back in front. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Portugal go into the lead. Szoboszlai. That's a sharp pass. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Kirkes. Nagy. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Bernardo Silva for Pedro Neto. And here's Cristiano. Can he finish? Corner number 2 then. That's the keeper's ball. And now they can spring out of defence.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de compensação.
Now it's Szoboszlai.
That was lovely, that.
He has found a way through. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
Portugal head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1.
E vamos receber os nossos jogadores com grande aplauso.
And we're underway again. And it's Szoboszlai. Nagy. Kirkes. That's very neat. He's found the way. He rises! It's anyone's ball now.
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. Here's Rafael Leao. Ruben Dias. Now Gonçalo Inácio. Diogo Dalot. Pedro Neto. He's picked his way through. Deep cross. That's really well cleared.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Opts for safety. Now the ball in, and the keeper beats it away. Shifted it to the flank. Kirkes. No, that's been intercepted. And here's Szoboszlai. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Stood up well to him there. He's beaten the last man.
Hungary really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Szoboszlai! Rafael Leao. Cristiano Ronaldo. On 2 now and looking for 3. And it's Bruno Fernandes. And this is Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now there's a fine ball. They've got a corner here. Corner number 3 coming up. And that has been cleared. And this is Bernardo Silva. Nicely aimed pass. And it's Bernardo Silva. And this is Ronaldo. Rafael Leao. Szoboszlai. And the counter is on. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Good ball, good take. Oh, that's fabulous. And that's been drilled in. Nuno Mendes. Cristiano Ronaldo. Half an hour gone in the second half. Well timed, excellent interception.
Hungary really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And it's Bruno Fernandes. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Nagy.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now it's Szoboszlai. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Nagy. Viola. And Orban. Turns back here, probably the best option. Nagy. Kerkez. Kerkez has created one goal already. Gets into some space. Played up towards the front line.
Hungary really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Incoming delivery. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Rafael Leao takes control of it and he's on the move. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's great reading of the game and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Está a acontecer uma substituição.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. So just one extra minute for stoppages. And we're done. Portugal proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it. Cristiano Ronaldo picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the early goal certainly helped settle everything down, and from there you felt this was always going to go one way. So this turns out to be a very fine day at the office.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.